Hey, what's up, guys? It's Broken Skull, and I'm back with another video. Yeah. Um, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. And I think that it'd be beneficial to talk about it on the channel. So I'm gonna get real comfy here, and I'm not really gonna. I'm just gonna say I forgot one of the most important things of trying to become a YouTuber. You know, I forgot one of the most important things, and I feel like I've neglected it throughout my time building this channel. And it's one of the most important things. I think it's being a personable person. And what do I mean by that? Maybe I'm using that definition wrong, completely wrong, but it's okay. I think that I haven't been as prevalent in my own shortcomings and falls, and talking to you guys every once in a while. I'll come out with a short video talking about an accomplishment, but I'll never really like sit down and talk to you guys about anything, at least the people that are a part of this channel right now. So, if you're somebody on the outside coming in, welcome to the channel. And this is directed to my, this video's, if you're an outside person coming into the channel for the first time, welcome. I hope you have an enjoyable stay. But if you're from inside my circle here and my subscribers and the people that want to see me make it, as many of you have also said in the last couple weeks, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want to say thank you guys again for everything that you guys have given me, the platform that I'm on here, and I don't know, the creative energy to just keep doing this every week, because this isn't easy. And so I guess that kind of leads me to this next point where I've said that I'm not being personable. I think a part of me feels like I haven't been as transparent with you guys about myself as who I am, and I think that I'm going to keep doing these kinds of videos like every so often, maybe once a week, actually, just to kind of like talk about what we've been doing and how everything's going, and it's been great. So I kind of have a couple quick talking points to get through, and then we'll see y'all in the next video. One of the craziest things I gotta say that I have to admit is the amount of views that Giggleland got. Like, oh my god, that is no small feat for a small channel. Giggleland went absolutely freaking insane. And all the videos are doing as well as I expected them to over the last 4 days. I try my hardest to give you guys good content every week, and I scaled up this week by a tremendous lot. I've been doing 2 video uploads a week, for those that don't know, and we did 4 with a short attached to each, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that was hard. Like, that was freaking tough, dude. Like, that was so tough. And I don't know. There's always a part of me sometimes each week that I do these videos and I'm like looking at my phone all the time, looking at YouTube Studio, making sure that my impressions are up, my CTR is up, and I'm always second guessing my titles. I lose sleep over these videos, but that's not because of you guys. That's because I'm dedicated and I'm passionate towards this, and I really want this to succeed. So I don't ever want to stop providing good quality content to you guys. There's always this little thing on the back of my head that always screams, you're not gonna make it, right? There's always that like little doubt. There's always that little piece of something that is just telling you you're not gonna make it, or you're not gonna succeed on this platform. You're not meant for this. You're not, just that little voice in the back of your head that every time a video gets like less than double digits, or my bad, every time a video doesn't pop off like you think it will, or the way you edit doesn't hit as much as you want, or something like that along those lines. And there's so many other YouTubers out there that are a lot more qualified to this job than I am. And being a content creator, I got to admit, like, being a small YouTuber has its pros and its cons. And like one of the best things about being a small YouTuber that I could say right now is that I have genuine connection with a lot of people in my audience. At the top of my head, I could tell you M Edits has always been there for every single video that I dropped. Evan is constantly in the Discord, constantly screaming out to me, bro, all the time. And you've got so many other people. Sorry if I forgot your names. You know, you guys got some creative names up in the comments, but you guys are always watching my videos. Like, if I even go check right now, let me just go check this video real quick. I know somebody over here was like, oh my god, and you know, he's always there. Look, Pizza Boy, always on my videos, you know. Hollow Pixel, another shout out to my boy, you know. All these people, man, they make it worth it every single day to get up, get on this platform, and try. Even if even if a video fails, try again every single time. You know, and the end goal for this, right? Like this, I want to make this my living. You know, I have the deepest passion for this thing. This is one of the most, this project right here, it's like how those like rich dudes in freaking wherever, you know, that have the good startup money and all that stuff that they invest into crypto and Bitcoin. It's like I invest into this every night, because I feel a passion towards this, that I want to entertain people and I want to grow a community, that I could be as close with those people that I've just said, and I want to be able to trying to grow a community that I wish I had growing up. And that's one that doesn't have any bias or it's an open free-form type thing. You know, and the cons that come with being a small YouTuber are there too. Like, real. Like, I'm not even kidding. Of course there's going to be cons, you know. There's always going to be like, I could do something better, I could do this better, I can always do something better. Every time I put out a video, I find 10 things that I want to change, or 10 things that I wish I did. But if I do that, I won't be consistent as if I was like this last week, especially with all the bangers we came out with. Because honestly, I am proud of every single video I came out with this last week. It was awesome. Like, every game I played, I felt like had an intention to have fun in, you know? And I felt like I was back in my old days. Like, it was good. I had a good time. And then there's a conversation about burnout when it comes to like being a small creator and stuff like that. You know what? I've been suffering from burnout for the last 3 months. No kidding. I've been suffering from burnout for the last 3 months. And I'm not even joking you. I pushed that feeling way so deep down. Because there's always that like one thing us small YouTubers kind of hang on to on the top, like on the top bracket. And that is that it only takes one. If that makes sense. You know, it only takes one video and you're good. Right? And then you're set, you're solidified, you have that community that you've always wanted, and you're good to go. Other times it's just like, that's not going to happen. You know, and that's like the sad truth and reality of all of this, is that this could be the best hobby to ever have. But I am treating it like a job before I'm making any kind of money on it. And that's okay. Because this is a passion. And you have to be passionate about what you love. And this is something I put so much love into. And the fact that Hollow Pixel, Pizza Boy, M Edits, Evan, you know, Shame that was on the live streams, like, it's like that passion that I have for this content creation thing, it folds over into those people, and it's like I have a genuine love for you guys that are all out there watching my stuff and staying glued to the screen because you want to watch me, of all people, react to a horror game. And I think saying that out loud is something I needed to say, because man, let me tell you, it's been a journey so far. And I know there's like no stop in the future. There's like none at this point. Like, there's no stopping. I'm not stopping because I'm already like, I mean, dude, we're like, what? I'm almost like 325 videos in almost. At this point, if I quit, it's kind of like, wow, bro, you were like right there. Not really, but like, we've been pushing a lot, bro. We've been pushing a lot of videos. And I've been building up a library. And every time I look at every single video that I've created, it's just kind of one of those things that it's just like, I'm so happy, you know, that I'm challenging myself this way. And I'm so happy that I have people to help me through it. You know? So being a small YouTuber, it's not easy. You know, being a small YouTube content creator ain't easy. Doing this over and over again, knowing that you got heavy hitters above you that are always going to have their dedicated audience no matter what. It's okay. You know? Like, I'm not going to go and sit here and spew the same thing every small creator says. It's like, you got this. We're going to get big 2025. We're going to get big 2026. We're going to get big 2027. That's a lie. That's all a lie. It's not that it's a lie. Let me rephrase that. It's not a lie. It's hopeful and wishful thinking. But the only place that hopeful and wishful thinking are going to get you without hard work and dedication is you're going to quit. And I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't think that this could really go somewhere. Truthfully, I would not keep uploading videos if I didn't think that maybe one day this would actually happen. Maybe one day I realized that, yeah, maybe it isn't going anywhere. Maybe it's time to hang up the hat. But I still did it. I still gave it a good schoolboy try, you know? And, yeah, you know, I appreciate every single one of you for being here all the time. Always being by my corner, repping Indigo Park, by the way. Yo, rep Indigo Park. And yeah, also, if you made it to this far into the video at the end, well, we're going to be playing into the Mimic tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a part 1 out like at night because I wasn't the lucky YouTubers that got an early access to it, which I'm so mad. Nah, not really. I wasn't one of the lucky guys to have that kind of pull yet, but one day. And I hope you guys enjoy that playthrough because we're gonna play through the entire FNAF Into the Mimic, and then I've been kind of on the precipice of something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I think I'm gonna start it back up because, man, I want to do it. It's just one of those things that it's gonna take some time, but I'm curious about if I can pull it off. I think I can. I think we can do it. So, enough said. Thank you guys for watching me rant a little bit. This is something like how it is to be a... Yeah, there's a little bug. This is something like how it feels to be a small creator sometimes. There's a bunch of different ideas popping up in your head, going left and right. 1,000 miles per second. But you know what? Hey, man. It's all a part of the love. It's all a part of the game. So, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to get more notifications when I come out with videos. I love you, Scolies. I really do. You guys are the world. Skulls out.